Right, hello and welcome to today's video. And in today's video you might have noticed I am hobbling a little bit weirdly. Yesterday I stumped my toe full pelt onto a piece of wood by accident and I've really bruised my toe and I think I might have cracked a bone. So quarantine's going great. I've just cracked a bone in my own house. That's great. We came out on a dog walk because Billy needs walking. Got some good views today. It's been nothing but cloudy for days now though, which has been cool for some things but not cool for others. And yeah, I've been trying to fly a drone and see what results we get, but it's a little bit windy. Whoa! Hello and welcome to today's video. And in today's video, I'm going to be speaking about product photography. And straight off the bat, I'd like to say I completely suck at product photography. Now that is an absolute awful way of starting off today's video, but if you follow my Instagram, you'll know I do a lot more landscape photography, night photography, wildlife photography, long exposure photography, and all that great stuff. So in today's video, I am setting myself the challenge to see if I can improve on product photography and get some really cool results. And also hopefully going to show you some tips and tricks to help you do product photography at home as well. So let's begin. So for this photography, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set up 3 different sets. The first one is going to be looking at just natural light. The second one is going to be like a vintage style. And the third one is going to be a low-key photography. And hopefully we'll get some really cool results. Now as well, in terms of photography equipment, all you really need is a tripod, some lights, which I'll get into a little bit later, but also the camera. The camera really doesn't matter. If you have an entry-level DSLR, if you have a mirrorless camera, it really doesn't matter. For this one, it really depends more on the lighting. So lighting is definitely the most important part of product photography. So in terms of lighting, you can use natural light from windows, you can use continuous lights, you can use strobe lights, but I'll be using continuous and natural light. And the main light I'll be using is this one right here, which is the newer SL60W. This can be a really good light as well because it also depends with subjects on the positioning of the light and what light source it is. So this can be my bounce light, it can be my fill light, it can be my key light. This is a really important light to have and will really determine what photography results I can get. But this isn't 100% essential, especially if you don't have it to hand. However, another type of light source that you might be able to utilize at home is other light sources, include maybe lamps and other lights around your house. These light sources might help you get some even better results at home and get some fantastic product photography. So see what other lights you can use at home as well to get some fantastic results. So what we're also going to do now is just collect some multiple different props and subjects that we can use to shoot. So let's begin with that, and I'm going to start off by taking all these because these film cameras are just awesome. Right, so here are some of the props I've got. I've got a flower pot, I've got an old camera, I've got a lens, got a watch, got another old style pocket watch, I've got some alcohol, and then hopefully we're going to set up a scene for each room and make some really cool effects. Right, so we've just been doing the product photography, we're just using the natural light. Now this is the most accessible photography that anyone can do at home. You can build a lot of different scenes here, you can do a lot with it, and you should be able to get some really cool results. And so far I've been able to shoot some absolutely fantastic results as well. Something that I've been using a lot of is this. This is just some black photography cloth, and it's really good cloth to have because it actually absorbs the light and really does a good job, and it's been really helpful in me getting some great photographs. So now we're going to move on to our next scene, which is working with the vintage style setup. So let's begin with that. Right, so for the vintage style setup, we've been getting some really nice photographs. I was able to really experiment with like some of that vintage feel, and I think it worked really nicely. I used one light with a bit of a golden glow to add a bit more warmer tones, and that worked really nicely. I've used this main light right here to add some of that key light, and that's worked really effectively. And then I've actually used this light right here. I'm actually not pointing at me, I'm pointing at the salt lamp. That has been able to add some really nice golden glow to my photograph, but sadly it stopped working for some reason. But as well, that just shows, use some of the lights you have available and you should be able to get some really cool results. And just using that light added some of this golden glow really nicely and worked really effectively. Right, so what we're going to do right now is set up our final scene and try and do some low-key photography. As well, to interrupt this video, I've just got a couple of new bits from Amazon, which is pretty awesome. I've got one of these, which is a Lazy Susan. I think this one is my new light stand, because one of my light stands is broken and I wanted to get a heavy duty one, and I think this is it. Oh Jesus, that's heavy duty, alright. Oh my god! Alright, I wasn't expecting, I know they've said it was heavy duty, but heavy duty for what? And also, you have the option to make it go outwards and downwards. I haven't been doing that practically with mine. Oh, that feels solid. Oh, it's like doing it automatically. Saves me a job. This is just awkward now. Right, so we have been shooting some low-key photography for a while now, and we have got some absolutely awesome results. Going into this, I didn't think I'd be able to achieve any of these looks, so really happy with what I have been able to do. Now, I did try it with some black cardboard in the background and used my desk to see what results I could get, but then I found that I had this black photography cloth that really did help me get some really cool shots, as it absorbed the light and really allowed me to play with light positioning. And then I was able to set my tripod up in a fixed position and get some really cool results. And I've been trial and error with a lot of different sets to see what looks I can get and what results I can get. And I feel like that this set that I've been using right here is the best. What I have been using is I've been using one light here as a fill. I've been using another light over there as a bounce, and then I've been using the big light as another bounce against the wall, which has lit up the subject perfectly. And I've been able to get so many great results that I'm really happy with. As well, you can also play with some like reflective material. This is some black perspex. It's really reflective and you can get some awesome reflective shots as well, and you can pick this up for like a sheet for about £4, so this is really fun stuff to play with and you can get some awesome results. So these are some of the ideas that you might be able to do at home, and hopefully it has been helpful to you. As well, I'm also going to include here some photos of what I've done in the past. So this photo right here, this was some of the Zeiss lenses I got. I stuck a blue light on a bench. This was on my table back at uni. Put a stool on the floor, got a blue light, and then just added a bit of fill and got this really nice photograph. As well, you can even do stuff with bokeh photography. You know, you can have some nice boas in the background. I've done photography like that in the past and got some really nice results. You can also try high key lighting. I tried it with this one. Kind of worked. I really do like how this photo came out. As well, you can also even maybe try coffee or something like that, or food photography. Yeah, I know that's like food, but it can also be product photography. Technically, this was taken in a cafe, this photograph, but nevertheless, you can maybe set up something like this at home and get really similar results. I think for photography like this, the only limitation is kind of what you can do around your house and what you can think of and what you can put together, because there is so much you can do. So I definitely recommend doing some product photography if you can. As well, this video really pushed my skills because I don't really do product photography, so it's been fun for me to actually experiment in something new. And I'd also be very interested to see which photo is your favourite. So there'll be 10 on my Instagram account. Go and give it a cheeky follow if you want, and go and tell me which one is your favourite photograph. Right, so that has been my video on home product photography. I'm really surprised with the results I got. Considering coming into this, I thought I was absolutely rubbish at product photography. I still have a lot to learn, but that's always the fun of photography. I absolutely love that I've been able to try something new and get these results. And I hope you have enjoyed today's video. I have tried a new format for this video and I hope you have enjoyed it. And as well, if you want me to see the photography you're getting up to, don't forget to use the hashtag right here, CP Photos. And yeah, thank you for watching today's video. I hope you have enjoyed it. And until next time, take care and I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.